What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Around the World with Steven. Welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, I appreciate you. Worldies and travelers, how you all doing? Today we are going to look at an amazing video from 17. That will be the part 2 to the guide that I reacted to some few days ago. I reacted to the part 1, and this is the part 2. This is how 17 won the industry's hearts in 2016, episode 2. So episode 1 was how K-pop's first self-produced group was born, and this is by the ever amazing channel 17 guy. Please show 17 guy some love. Please go there, tell them Around the World with Steven sent you. Show them some love. They're amazing people. They are doing whatever it takes to make sure the name 17 is up on charts and on the map. They're doing amazing. All right, so before we go ahead, I would like to thank our super fans, our wonderful super fans, those supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you're touched to support the channel, please do so. I would appreciate you so much. So yeah, let's dive into it and see how the industry's hearts was won by 17 in 2016. Do well to like, share, subscribe, join our Discord. Love you so much. Let's get it.
The year was 2016. 17 had only been in the industry for a few months. 13 passionate rookies, armed with nothing but talent and self-made music, began turning heads across the K-pop world. Their fresh energy, synchronized performances, and infectious personalities stood out in an industry crowded with new faces. Slowly but surely, all the effort, all the sleepless nights, all the battles they had fought to debut started turning into something tangible: recognition.
And that is ridiculously amazing. That is amazing because 17 debuted in 2015, right? And before that, they had missed one of their debuts. I think it was a performance issue where the CEO met them, took the rings he gave to them back, and had them perform and debut to get their rings back. So they did that in 2015. They debuted, and I'm surprised that the video title is titled How They Won the Industry's Heart in 2016, and the video started as in a few months. So let's see how they did it. Definitely they got the recognition. They're very talented and hardworking.
The boys who once trained in a cramped room under a security camera were now standing on grand stages, accepting their first trophies.
Nation Music Awards World Performer winner is 17 축하합니다.
Wow.
17, yes,
세븐틴과 블록입니다. 세븐틴입니다. 축하드립니다.
This is the story of 17 in 2016, the year they transformed from rising rookies into the most promising new artists in K-pop. On January 14th, 17 kicked off a new year at the Seoul Music Awards. With just a few months in the industry, they had already been nominated for 4 major categories.
Yo, stop playing. Stop playing. Just after the debut, like in a few months in the industry, they already have 4 nominations, and it's like major categories. Stop playing. Wow.
Best New Artist, Bon Song Award, Popularity Award, and the Hallyu Special Award.
Wow.
They opened their performance with their powerful B-side, Rock.
Round my head, round my head, round my head, round my head, girl. Round my head, round my head, round my head, round my head.
Then transitioned into Adore You, their cheerful debut single.
Break down like a gyro drop.
Wow.
One of the night's most unexpected highlights came when solo artist Jang Jae-in invited Wonwoo to join her on stage for a surprise collaboration. Later that night, 17 was announced as the winner of the Best New Artist Award, their first major trophy, and their first official recognition from the industry.
세븐틴입니다. 축하드립니다. 네. 만세를 통해서 16만 장 이상의 앨범 판매고를 올린 슈퍼 루키입니다.
네, 최근에는
Man, it shows you that hard work pays. Hard work, no matter how long the payoff is, it'll definitely pay. You see, like if with all those members that left the group that were impatient, that left, I know one of them left because of age, not him, but the others that left because they didn't see a future in the group, they couldn't wait. And they are probably kicking their feet up right now. Like, dang, I could have been in that group. I could have been sharing the glory with them. But hey, I'm telling you, don't give up and don't lose hope. They didn't lose hope when they didn't make their first debut. Now they debut and they're collecting major awards. That is amazing. That is phenomenal.
미국 빌보드가 선정한 최고의 Kpop 앨범에도 이름을 올리며 세계 무대에서도 주목받고 있다고 해요.
그렇습니다. 세븐틴 다시 한번 축하드립니다. 멤버가 다들 너무나 멋지네요.
아니 정말 그 16만 장은 쉬운 게 아니거든요 이게.
네,
무서운 시인이네요.
16만 장 정말 슈퍼루키답네요.
슈퍼루키 맞아요. 예.
네, 지금 다들 멤버분들이 굉장히 감회가 새로우신 것 같은데 수상 소감 한번 들어볼까요?
그래요.
네, 일단
Wow.
Just a few days after their big win at the Seoul Music Awards, 17's vocal unit released a special single titled Chocolate on January 19th.
감히 내가 사랑이란 말할 수 있는 유일한 girl only you.
The track was a collaboration with singer-songwriter and producer Yoon Jong-shin. The soft, emotional ballad gave the vocal line a chance to showcase without choreography or flashy production. And more importantly, it marked one of the first moments where the benefits of 17's unit system stood out. Each unit specialized in a different musical style, which allowed them to attract fans with specific tastes, many of whom would eventually get hooked on the entire group.
That is very true. That is very true. That 3-unit system with the hip hop, the music production, and then the performance, it gives you different tastes. And that is how you can go wrong with 17. What I'm saying is you can't say, oh, they make this type of music, they're this type of group, and I don't rock with that type of group. No, they can give you performance-based music. They can give you ballads. They can give you like hip-hop themes. They can give you all sorts of themes. So yeah, you might not like ballads. You may like hip-hop. Yes, they will give you hip-hop. You may like fast-paced music. They will give you fast-paced music. You might like a goth themed music. They will give you that. Edgy music. They will give you that. You see, so that unit system really helps when you look at it. And when they come together as one and understand each other, that unit system gives everybody, every carrot and non-carrots, variety that they could listen to and appreciate the group. So it's phenomenal. I love that so much. That's good explanation.
The very next day, 17 took the stage at the Golden Disc Awards, one of Asia's most prestigious music ceremonies.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Whoa! Man, you see what I'm talking about? That is ridiculously phenomenal. Look, the Adore You, they performed their fun debut song was rearranged. It was like a whole new song. Phenomenal. And then there was a dance break, so you could see the different units performing and their influence in the group. And that is making the whole thing worth watching and enjoying. This is really great. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Wow, phenomenal.
17 was nominated for Best New Artist, Best Album, Korea Popularity Award, and Global Popularity Award, a major nod to both their domestic and international buzz. That night, they took home the Rookie of the Year award, marking their second major trophy in less than a week.
제30회 골든디스크 시상식 JTBC2 신인상 세븐틴.
It was clear that 17 was growing, not overnight, but steadily, and earning the recognition they had worked so hard for.
Bro, it's like this guy's debuted and then stepped into the biggest year of their careers. How do you get, like, in less than a week or in a week, you got 2 major awards, you won them. Wow, that is amazing.
Less than a month later, 17 returned to their own stage with the Boys Wish Encore concerts, held on February 13th and 14th. An encore concert is a sign of growth. It means demand has exceeded expectations, and the group has proven themselves worthy of more. On February 14th, in front of a crowd filled with light sticks, cheers, and love, 17 made an announcement they had been waiting to share.
You got a name. Finally.
드디어 여러분들의 팬클럽 이름은 우리 리더 에스쿱스.
Oh boy.
드디어 이름이 생겼어. 여러분들이 저희를 항상 반짝반짝 빛나게 해줬잖아요. 그렇죠. 여러분들은 앞으로 저희들의 캐럿입니다.
Carrots.
흉내 낼 수 없는 70 캐럿. Oh yes, I'm the diamond. 흉내 낼 수 없는 70 캐럿. 아니, 그렇죠. 저희와 캐럿들과의 관계는 아무도 흉내낼 수 없으니까요.
Now, the most important thing I'd like to ask is, so the artists actually give the fan names? I did not know that. I hear a lot of fan names. I thought the fans come up with the fan names and then it becomes a thing. But it looks like the artists give the fans fan names. Is it like that for every other group? Please let me know in the comments. Wow.
One Fine Day is a popular reality show format in the K-pop world, where idols step away from their packed schedules to travel, relax, and show off their natural personalities. It marked their first reality program since debut, making them the group with the shortest time in the industry to be selected for a full season. At first, the members believed they were heading off for a peaceful healing trip. They arrived at the port, ready to board their boat with only minutes to spare, when the production team suddenly dropped a surprise. This wouldn't be a vacation, but a survival show.
Whoa! Huh? Oh shit. That is how I'm going to look like. I'm going to look like this guy right here. That's how I'm gonna look like, bro. The reason being that, bro, I wasn't prepared for this. I came with the notion that I'm coming to enjoy a vacation. I'm gonna kick my feet up and look in the skies, you know, and become what I want to become. Like, I want to forget about work and stuff like that, only to get my ass in a survival show. Are you kidding me? Bro, this is going to be my facial expression the whole time. This is going to be my facial expression the whole time. It's not even funny, bro. Look at him. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Save us.
Yeah. All right. Say the name. 17. Yeah.
On February 17th, the group attended the 2016 Gaon Chart Music Awards. Known today as the Circle Chart Awards, this event is produced by the Korea Music Content Association, with support from the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism. Unlike fan-voted shows, these awards are based on concrete data: album sales, downloads, and streaming numbers across Korea.
And I would also think that this is a very prestigious award if the government is included. The ministry and then the Korean Music Association. So I think this would be a really, really, really big deal. Winning one of these is something I believe you can boast of. Wow.
17 performed Mansei and Shining Diamond, blending their youthful energy with the emotional resonance of their pre-debut roots. Seventeen was nominated for 3 major categories: Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, and World Rookie of the Year.
Wow.
Though they didn't take home the first 2, they were awarded World K-Pop Rookie, recognizing their global impact as one of the most promising new groups of the year.
월드 루키 부문입니다. 세븐틴!
축하합니다. 세븐틴은 지난해 2015년 데뷔한 신인들 중 유일하게 미국 빌보드 차트에서 선정한 2015 댄스 K-팝 앨범 9위의 이름을 올리며 말 그대로 월드 루키로 급부상했는데요.
최근 발매된 월간 인정신에 세븐틴의 보컬 유닛이 참여해 실력파 신인임을 입증하기도 했습니다.
아, 많습니다. 예, 참 많아요. 자, 수상 소감 부탁드릴게요.
Where's S-Scoops at?
Say the name.
S-Scoop.
안녕하세요, 세븐틴입니다.
On April 16th, 17 appeared on a Show Music Corps special stage, performing a medley of popular girl group songs. The group was praised for delivering each performance without altering or mocking the original choreography. They didn't masculinize the dances or change their appearance to fit the concept. Instead, they honored the original essence of the songs while still adding their own charm.
Wow. Man, this shows how respectful they really are, because they're not making fun of it at all. They're having fun, rehearsing, but not making fun. I don't know if you know what that means. They're not making fun of the girls. They're not saying, man, this is boring. This is not our song. Why do we have to do? No, none of that. They are having fun rehearsing. And that makes them even more adorable. Somebody who debuted and have won awards and is still being nominated and stuff like that wouldn't like to mingle with a like girl group for what? But not 17. They're humbly doing it. And they're taking everything serious, and you cannot do anything but admire that. This is ridiculously phenomenal. I love it. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Bro, the fact that they took the whole drill and practice seriously, man, salute to them. Salute to these guys. They're wonderful guys. They're not looking down on anybody. That is phenomenal. That is really phenomenal. And they, how was it? Like they took the girls' practice so serious that they danced it exactly like that. You can't buy talent and hard work. I'm sorry. Damn. Oh. Wow.
A new era began with Love and Letter, 17's first full-length album, released on April 25th. The album featured 10 tracks, each written and produced by the members, showcasing their signature mix of heartfelt lyrics, addictive melodies, and sharp self-awareness.
Oh. So that song is not by all of them, right? Because it says Still Only by Jun, Hoshi, Wonwoo, Uwuzi, DK, Vernon, and Dino. These are the only members that sang the Still Lonely song. Please let me know in the comments. Oh, no. Let's go. Man. 모든 게 돌아와 주길 바라는 건 잘못된 일인 걸까 우린 더 내려가 이 시간 속에 더 내려가 I'm broke 눈치 못 채 너 Can't take it no more 끌어올려서 또 Baby you are my 벌써 내 짧고 뒤anga 되게 빨리 좀난 이 시간이 시기까지 말게 별들을 보면서 필요 1분인 것처럼 느끼게 하면 Monday to Saturday 나 생각해 이 날이 상징했으면 좋겠어 매일매일 일요일이면 어떨까 상상하게 돼 눈 떠봐 우아해 가슴에 there's around 이제 준비된 사람들 여기 하나 둘셋 Whoa. You know it can't get any better than this, babe. Oh, yeah.
title track, Pretty You, continued 17's pattern of bright, feel-good music. Following the group's brief but impactful discography up to that point, Pretty You stayed true to their identity, fresh, playful, and effortlessly charming. Instead of centering the music video around choreography, Pretty You showed the boys having fun, joking around, and celebrating friendship. Love and Letter quickly proved its impact. The album sold over 80,000 copies in its first week, and by the end of the first month had reached 132,000 units. A massive...
Love and Letter? Bro. First week 80,000 and second week 132,402. That is crazy if you think about what they sold previously. This was like, this went up. This shot them up. Wow. It shows you that hard work pays, man. You can't get around hard work. Wow.
Leap from their previous releases. It peaked at number 3 on Billboard's World Albums chart and number 5 on Billboard's Weekly Albums chart.
Dude.
While Pretty You climbed to number 3 on Billboard's World Digital Songs chart, their highest position yet. In Korea, Melon was the number 1 music streaming platform at the time, the equivalent of Spotify or Apple Music in the West. A strong debut on Melon meant the song had truly reached the general public. 17's debut at number 3 on Melon with Pretty You was a massive milestone for such a young group. Beyond Korea, Love and Letter made waves in Japan as well, charting on Oricon, the country's most trusted music ranking system. Oricon plays a role similar to Korea's Circle chart, and charting there was especially surprising because despite having several foreign members, 17 didn't have a single Japanese member, nor anyone fluent in Japanese at the time. In an industry where local representation often plays a key role in overseas success, 17's early popularity in Japan was both rare and promising.
Bro, are you kidding me right now? So they were charting, and remember, this is a group that debuted in 2015. This is 2016. This is like a few months after they debut. They started like just ripping into the charts. And you would think, okay, well, like it's expected that you do well after your debut, but this well, that is insane. And they started breaking records. Well, they started charting in a lot of respected, like Melon and stuff like that. And in the Japanese, what was it called? Omicron? Without having a Japanese member in the group. The reason why that is important is if you have a Japanese member, you could tell, you could assume that the Japanese member would advertise or would have interviews in Japan. They will connect with the group that way. If there is a group and you find your nation's member in the group, you're likely to support them. Now, there was no Japanese in this group. So for them to chat in Japan like that, it means these dudes were talented. No, they are talented. What do I mean they were? They are talented. Wow.
But the milestone that meant the most came on May 4th, when 17 earned their first ever music show win on Show Champion with Pretty You. The track had been actively promoted across multiple music shows for over 2.5 months, and their consistent presence paid off. Competing against established acts like Block B, VXX, and fellow talented rookie group Twice, the win was both surreal and emotional. In K-pop, a music show win was a huge deal. Proof of public recognition, sales, and fan support all aligning.
Bro, they won against favorites. Quote unquote favorite. Block B, whatever names he mentioned were touted as favorites. They won. Still in the same year. So it's like 17's rise was like, well, they couldn't debut the first time. Their rings were taken from them. And ever since their rings were taken from them and they had to fight back for their rings, they became beasts, man. They became beasts. They debuted. They did amazing. Pretty You, Adore Pretty Adore You, and Love and Letter or the other song. Bro, it was tearing through chats. They still, man. It's like that event of taking the rings from them, awoken a beast out of them. It awoken something in them. And ever since that, they've never slowed down. And you like to see that. You like to see that. It's very inspiring, this story.
축하합니다. 자, 좋아요. 자, 17 축하해요.
축하해요. 자 여러분 한
S-Coups.
명씩 다 돌아가면서 수상 소감 할 거예요. 예. 시작. 자,
일단
Oh my goodness, man. Look how young they were. And they could not even believe it. Bro, they probably went upstage thinking one of those favorites were going to win. Oh my good, bro. I'm telling you, I have goosebumps right now. Look at them and how young they were and how surreal the whole moment is for them. Bro, oh my goodness.
일단
Oh man, I wanna.
일단 대표님 너무 감사드리고요. 플레이즈 식구들 정말 너무 감사드리고 저 함께 고생하는 안무가 영준이 형, 혜림쌤
His hands,
가족들 정말 다
bro.
감사드리고
Bro, his hands are shaking. They could not believe this. They thought they were just going to participate, probably perform maybe, and then go. They were winners, man. Oh my, bro, this is one of the best moments of this entire thing. Like the shock in their faces, you can't fake. This is real. This is real, bro. And it only gets better from here. It only gets up from here. I'm telling you, bro. Wow.
우리 캐럿들 진짜 제일 고마워요, 여러분들. 한 명씩. 저희 너무 짧은 시간 안에 많은 사랑 받아서 아직도 과분한데 저희 믿어주셔서 너무 감사드리고요.
There it is. There it is. So many people welcomed us in a short time. Listen to what he says next. It's very important.
아직도 과분한데.
We still have a long way to go, but thank you for believing in us. You know what that means? That is somebody that recognizes that, yes, we have won this. We didn't expect to win this. We're all emotional. And even in his emotions, he recognizes that we still have a lot to go, a long way to go. And thank you for believing in us. With this kind of spirit, you are not going to fail. With this kind of spirit, being second place is not an option. It's just gunning for the top, always. Wow. I am so impressed with what? Seung Kwan. I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, but wow.
저희 믿어주셔서 너무 감사드리고요. 열심히 하겠습니다. 진짜 지켜봐주세요. 열심히 하겠습니다. 네, 우리 1등 만들어준 우리 캐럿들 정말 감사드리고요. 네, 우리 세븐틴 부모님들 정말 감사드리고요. 회사분들 모두 감사드립니다. 더 열심히 하는 세븐틴 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Wow.
캐럿들 사랑해요. 정말 가수의 꿈 이루게 해주신 대표님 너무나 감사드리고요. 진짜 너무 믿기지가 않은 것 같아요. 너무 감사드리고 앞으로 겸손하고 더 열심히 하는 세븐틴 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Bro, you see?
너무 감사드리고 항상 열심히 하는 세븐틴 되도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
네. 하고 싶은 얘기 또 있어요? 하고 싶은 얘기 또 있어요? 자, 있나요? 자, 좋습니다.
일단 우리 사랑하는 캐럿도 너무 감사하고 谢谢就是一直在我们前面支持我们的 캐럿们就没有你们也没有我们这一次一位然后
좋습니다. 우리 세븐틴 마지막인가요?
感谢所有支持我们的人我们会一直努力的我爱你们
회식합시다.
정리가 잘안돼 너와 지금 so west 늘 멋진 날에 나에게 찬하고 나타나선 내 맘을 취하고 시선을 타고
Bro, how can you hate this group, man? How can you hate them? You know, it's oh man, this has got to be my favorite moment in a 17 documentary, man. Like the whole thing is so surreal. And it's so relatable because if you don't expect something and then you win, like it's like, what? I won? Oh, look at them, man. And I think this was the battery they needed in their backpacks just to take off, to blow through the industry. This is it. This was it, man. Oh man.
Just a week.
You know, I just realized one thing. There are two types. There were two different people on stage at that time receiving the award. The people that did not expect it, that were overwhelmed, were weeping out of excitement, but also very grateful. And the people that knew that we've put in so much work. If we win this, we deserve it. And they're holding it with pride. And either way, it is so surreal. It is so tear jerking. Wow, man.
Later, they won again.
No way. No way. What? I told you. It's gonna keep going up from here.
And with the release of their first full album, 17 began a new tradition. Each time they would release a full album, they would update their custom ring designs. For Love and Letter, they created new rings with the initials SVT and a diamond engraved to represent carrots. They even designed matching bracelets, which were later gifted to fans during their fan meetings, a symbol of gratitude and of the ever-growing bond between 17 and their fans.
Wow.
On May 21st, 17 attended the Asia Model Awards, where they performed Pretty You and received the Popular Star Award.
17입니다.
They won another award. No way.
At this point, it was becoming a pattern. Every major event they attended ended with a trophy in their hands, usually for popularity or rookie recognition.
Wow.
On May 26th, 17 celebrated their first anniversary with a special live broadcast for Carrots. The boys took time to thank their fans, families, staff, and everyone who had supported them. They reflected on their first year, dreamed about the future, and wondered aloud what it would take to last 10 years in the industry, something that felt almost impossible at the time. Spoiler alert, they did it. And not only that, they keep getting better every year.
Hey, I love my team. I love my crew. I remember this.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
What fans didn't know back then was that behind the scenes, that anniversary was also marked by something else. 17's first major donation, made quietly, without cameras or media coverage. They used part of their first earnings to give back to those in need, just as they had done during their trainee years. It wasn't until 7 years later that this donation was revealed during their appointment at UNESCO. It marked the beginning of a long journey of quiet generosity, one that would eventually make 17 the first ever UNESCO Youth Ambassadors.
Wow. You know what fascinates me? Their first year, celebrating their first year, they did a good deed, did not mention it. Fans did not know about it until 7 years later, when they became the UNESCO ambassadors. UNESCO Youth Ambassador. Bro, what good people They didn't use it for campaign for people to like them. They didn't. That is how you know they did it from their heart and genuinely, because they didn't do it for people to like them at all. They just donated. They didn't mention it until 7 years later. Oh my goodness.
서로 믿고 의지하고 배우며 성장하던 세븐틴은 데뷔 다음 해인 2016년 가을 아주 행복한 일을 맞았습니다. 가수로 데뷔한 뒤 처음으로 정산을 받게 됐습니다.
They started making money.
큰 금액은 아니었지만 참 기뻤습니다. 이 기쁜 일을 누군가와 함께 나누고 싶었습니다. 멤버 중 한 명이 적은 금액이라도 좋은 일을 쓰면 어떨까라고 제안했습니다. 우리는 데뷔 기념일에 맞춰 세븐틴의 이름으로 작게나마 의미 있는 곳에 이 돈이 쓰이길 바랬습니다. 이제는 이 이름들을 아실 거라고 생각합니다. 네, 맞습니다. 저희 세븐틴 멤버 13명의 이름입니다. 그런데 이 이름은 저희가 아프리카 탄자니아에 있는 아이들에게 선물한 13마리 염소의 이름이기도 합니다. 저희는 멤버의 이름을 딴 염소를 탄자니아 어린이들을 위해 기부했습니다. 염소는 탄자니아 농촌 지역에서 생계를 유지시켜주는 주요 소득원 중 하나입니다. 아이들은 신선한 사냥류로 영양을 보충하기도 하고 새끼 염소를 팔아 학교를 가는 등 교육비로 사용하기도 합니다.
Hey, 17, man. Bro, did you hear what he said? Did you hear the whole thing that he said? I got chills up and down my arm. Wow. I cannot believe this. Like, wow. These were kids that just debuted in 2015. They were doing their best, right, to stay in the game, but it was far beyond expectations. Oh my goodness, man. Dang. All right. So money starts coming in. It's not a lot, but they're happy. At least they start to see return on their investments, right? Which is producing good music, like being entertainers. And then one of them just said, why don't we put this to good use? If you start making money in any venture, the first thing is to either save, invest in yourself, something like that, get something you never had, fancy car, fancy stuff. He said, why don't we put this to good use? And guess what the good use was? Bro, they bought 13 goats, named the goats after them. So each goat had a member's name and presented it to Tanzania. Now catch this. This is where it's more important. They did that because the goats are a good source of income for Tanzania. They can sell them. They can milk the goats for nutrition for their kids. And also they could sell the goats and then buy supplies for their kids for school or pay for school tuitions. Bro, they are in South Korea thinking like this. These are people that just debuted. They got... Oh my goodness, man.
탄자니아에 염소를 보냈다는 사실을 잊고 연습에 몰두하던 어느 날 저희는 아주 감동적인 경험을 했습니다.
와우.
아프리카 대륙 그 먼 곳에서 이름도 나이도 모르는 탄자니아 어린아이가 염소와 함께 찍은 사진과 함께 편지를 보내왔습니다. 편지에는 이런 글귀가 쓰여 있었습니다. 꿈을 위해 염소를 잘 키울게요. 이 메시지는 저희의 눈을 오랫동안 붙잡았습니다. 특히 꿈을 위해 라는 짤막한 문구 앞에서 저희 멤버들은 한없이 숙연해졌습니다. 저희 역시 항상 꿈꿔왔거든요. 서로가 서로에게 때론 선생님이 되고 때론 따뜻한 조언자가 됐던 것도 우리의 꿈에 한 발짝씩 다가가기 위해서였습니다.
And today they're doing more than just
Listen, I did this reaction to learn more about 17's journey and how they are becoming very not just popular but one of the finest, the best. But sheesh, bro, what a story. So the second part of the story is after they gave the goats out as some form of donation to Tanzania. They came back absorbed with practice and with work and everything. And they had a letter. It was from a kid from Tanzania with their name on the letter, their age, and the picture of the goat, one of the goats they sent. And he said, man, he said, this is, I'm keeping this goat for my dreams. Bro, I mean, if that doesn't touch you as a human being, the goat was supposed to bring financial relief to them, rightfully so. I mean, that was the whole point of the donation. The kid saw the goat as something symbolic for their dreams. They couldn't take their eyes off the letter. Bro, I would be weeping my eyes off.
살짝씩 다가가기 위해서였습니다.
And today they're doing more than just performing. They're changing lives. Through scholarships, global campaigns, and youth-centered projects, 17 is helping young people around the world dream bigger. Because they haven't forgotten where they came from. Because they too were once just young kids with big dreams.
Wow.
At 9 a.m., the line for KCON NY wraps around the block outside of the Prudential Center. The East Coast outpost of North America's largest K-pop convention doesn't start for another 2 hours. But people can't wait to be immersed in Korean pop music, or K-pop, and the fandom that surrounds it.
On June 24th, 17 attended KCON for the first time, an annual convention in the United States dedicated to Korean pop culture known as Hallyu. For rookie groups, being invited to KCON is a great chance to connect with international fans. 17 made the most of it. They met American Carrots, held a high-touch event, performed their own songs, and even did covers of other popular K-pop tracks.
Bro, I'm just trying to process it all, man. I'm just trying to get that moment out of my head so I can react to the rest of this. Bro, you know what? I'm happy. You know, I was happy for their success, but I am 10 times more happy now. You know, we're making the right people famous. I said that with BTS too. Bro, this story has to be one of the best. Okay. Now, in KCON, and I didn't know of KCON. I'm glad I found that out. In KCON NY, 2 hours before the show, the line had wrapped around the building. Yes, I am happy. because these are good people. I wish that line had doubled and tripled. I wish they were stuck in KCON, receiving multitudes of fans who are showing them love and adoration and admiration. They deserve it, bro. I don't care, bro. That story touched me so much, man.
Oh. 17's charm was starting to cross borders, reaching far beyond Asia.
"17." Oh, the comeback, July 4th.
Nice!
On July 4th, 17 released their first repackaged album, Love and Letter Repackage. It included all 10 songs from the original album, plus 5 new tracks.
Okay. Bro, this is smooth. Okay. Hey.
뭐 하나 물어볼게.
Wow.
끝에는 강원하는 게 있을지도 몰라. 원하는 걸 얻는 건 내 같은 강보다 수천 배는 힘들 텐데. 그렇더라도 더 이상한 조바심을 낼 수 없어 난. 다시 길을 잃는다면 나를 찾으면 돼. 1, 2. 우주를 떠도는 기분.
Oh my goodness. Bro, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Oh my goodness. This, I wish I was on the show now. Bro, what? They're rocking the stage. You could tell the show was lit. But that song, very nice. Nigga, that song was crazy. All their songs are crazy. Oh man. 17. Wow.
In its first week, it sold over 20,000 copies, and by the end of the month, sales had passed 89,000. The new title track, Very Nice, or as fans call it, Ashu Nice, was upbeat and energetic. It was written by Woozi, S-Coops, and Vernon, and composed by Woozi and Bumzu. Bumzu later shared that he composed the song in just 48 hours, working closely with Woozi, and it was S-Coops who came up with the now iconic phrase, Aju Nice. The song mixes bright horns, chaotic energy, capturing the wild excitement of teenage love.
하나 물어볼게. 꿈에서도 너가 둥둥 떠다닐 것 같아. 맞아. 멋진 남자 되고 팝 피트니스 끄는 것 같아.
Okay, wow, this song is like, hey, this is the one. When I heard it the first, yeah, this is the one. But listen, Boomzu said he produced the song in 48 hours and worked close hand in hand with Woozi. Just 48 hours? 48 hours? Bro, are you kidding me right now? What? This masterpiece? 48 hours? If it doesn't tell you how much talent these guys have, just in their nails, in their hair, in their toenails, the talent's in there. Bruh. Aju, nice. Let's get it.
맞아. 연애가 처음이라 내가 긴장할 것 같아. 너가 나의 모든 의문점에 대한 정답인 것 같아. 궁금한 게 있는데 어떻게 그리 예뻐? 신호등만 건너면 낯선 감각이 있어. 오늘 날씨 너를 많이 닮아. 너에게 감기는 꽃길이 되고 보일 듯 말겠거니 맘 보인다면 온몸이 이 기분은 뭐야 어떡해 아주 nice 아주 nice
The music video, directed by Digipedi, showed the members explode with confetti and flower petals, literally, every time they felt something close to love. The choreography, created by Hoshi alongside professional choreographer Choi Youngjun, took things to the next level. Since then, Choi Youngjun has continued working with 17, helping design many of the group's most iconic and complex routines. Within a week, the video...
No way. Oh, I could have watched that for an hour. Bro, do you see the rehearsal, the energy, the coordination, the dance? Bro, what? That was, are you nice? But it's also F you to the haters. Suck it. Oh my goodness, man, I love this. I love this. This man, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Within a week, the video surpassed 5 million views on YouTube. On the charts, the song debuted at number 4 on Melon and reached number 2 on Billboard's World Digital Song Sales. It also entered Circle Chart at Top 22 and remains a fan favorite. Aju Nice often climbs back into real-time Korean charts on random days, and especially during CSAT week, the college scholastic ability test in Korea. It's a stressful time for high school seniors, and songs like Aju Nice bring a sense of release, nostalgia, and joy.
고소한 풍미.
In ads, doing commercials.
칼로리.
Surprisingly, Aju Nice didn't win any music show awards at the time, but who could have imagined?
No. How? Everybody's singing it. Commercials are singing it. People are singing it. Aju Nice. I am singing it now. How did it not win? How did it not win? Bro, the whole nation was singing it. The whole nation. Ads, commercials, even the goats in Tanzania were singing it. Are you telling me that it... Bro, come on, man. Are you serious right now? That didn't win an award. What won an award? Well, Aju Not Nice won the award. Like, how does that even make sense? This was a smash hit. Oh, man.
That this song would become one of the most iconic in 17's career. Over time, it became not only a signature track, but a defining anthem in all of K-pop. In 2023, Rolling Stone listed it among the greatest songs in the history of Korean music. Since 2018, Aju Nice has become 17's official encore song. That means it's the track they perform at the end of their concerts.
Oh shit. Ah! No way. You know it's coming. Hey bro, I want to destroy my laptop, man. I want to destroy my microphone. I want to destroy. I just don't have money to replace it. I would have destroyed everything, bro. You guys got to donate to me, man, so I can do some crazy stuff in here. Oh my goodness, bro, this is endorphin inducing. This is dopamine inducing. This is like a good feeling type of. I'm imagining, bro, sleeping here in Aju Nice and just springing off the bed, bro. You're doing. Oh my goodness, bro. This is the song. This is the one, bro. What? Oh, I want to go crazy. I have neighbors. They'll probably call the police on me. I want to go crazy. I want to yell right now. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, come on. You're crazy. Let's go, man.
お越しくださいまして誠にありがとうございます。
It's coming.
お家に帰ってください。
Oh, you lying. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, please.
아주
The guys have performed Aju Nice up to 20 times in a single concert.
Okay. bro, in one concert. I just processed that. In one concert. In one concert. That's the same concert. The fans were asking for it. Bro, Nice did not win any award. I've never seen anything like this ever. If it has happened before, let me know. Because I remember Kendrick Lamar's concert. He did Not Like Us like 6 times, and people are saying, oh my goodness, like, yeah, that was crazy and stuff like that. Bro, same song 20 times, Nice. One concert. And the fans were the ones calling for it. Oh my goodness.
아주 나이스. 아주 나이스. 나 말야. 아주 나이스. 하는데 아주 나이스. 아주 나이스. 세븐틴. 세븐틴. 아주 나이스. 아주 나이스.
오케이.
아주 나이스. 아주 나이스.
수고 많으셨습니다. 아주 나이스.
아주 나이스. 아주 나이스. 아주 나이스. 아주 나이스. 아주 아주 나이스.
When you're hiding from the never-ending Aju Nice.
He's hiding.
But then
He said,
you
no,
get
man.
found.
Oh, go get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hell yeah, get him. He's lying. He's going to jump. He's going to jump. He has to. Oh, I said it. I said it. I said, bro. I called it. This song, bro. You cannot. You just can't, bro. I said he was going to stand up, jump. He was jumping. You saw that. It's just the nature of the song. Bro, the song is the best, bro. I'm not even. What? Aju Nice. The boys are tired, bro. Be quiet.
조용히가 뭡니까 그래도. 이러다가 죽어. 지금까지 안 돼.
They don't care, man. They
And
don't
it comes
care. They
with a
want it.
rule. If carrots want to hear Aju Nice 20 times, they have to jump, sing, and scream 20 times too. You can't slack off, because police Boo Sung Kwan will be right there in the front row, making sure no one gets lazy. Going to a 17 concert means 2 things, pure joy and a full-body cardio workout. So if you ever get lucky enough to go, warm up your voice, because one of the best vocalists in K-pop will hand you the mic.
뭐야 어떻게 쓴 거나?
Okay. Ah! She about to break the gate. Really? But I mean, they're doing this. Man, I can't wait to go to one of these concerts, man. Seriously, but don't give me the mic, bro. I can't sing. I can't sing, bro. I would not be able to. But damn, bro, some of them are doing great. Some of them are, but that you have to appreciate the whole thing, man. The whole thing is not about who can sing better. It's connecting with the fans. You made a banger of a song and you're involving the fans. This is just beautiful to watch, and I'm happy for them. We made the right people famous, man. Thank you, Carrots. Bro, stop playing. Did you hear that? Oh, yeah, ma, ra, everybody. Bro, I like this. I like this. They brought their whole feeling to it. Yeah. Tell them, mama. Tell them, mama. Okay. Oh, she prepared for it. That's why she said me. She has rehearsed it. I'm not exaggerating. She probably did a whole 1 year tutorial. Oh yeah, imagine she did that for a whole year. She was waiting for this. She was ready, locked and loaded. Oh yeah, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's go. A carrot requested As You Nice for her beloved mother who passed away. Oh, can I sing As You Nice for my mom? Rest in peace, your beautiful mom, man. I mean, you going there to have fun, but things like this just touch on your emotions. Yeah, give her a hug, please. Oh. Wow. Whoa.
Nice. After wrapping up promotions for Very Nice, 17 stepped off the music show stages and onto the concert stage once again.
Before we go there, man, I'm enjoying this so far. Can we petition to change the name from Very Nice to Arjun? Oh, well, no. Let's not do that. Let's not petition that. But man, they made the song. They made that banger. They made that hit that would edge their names in legendary status for years and decades and centuries to come, man. Arjun Nice? Oh, boy.
July 30th and 31, they held Like 17 Shining Diamond at the Olympic Hall in Seoul, performing for 7,000 fans each night. Then, just a few days later, 17 brought Like 17 Shining Diamonds to Japan. On August 5th, they performed 2 concerts in Osaka on the same day, followed by 3 shows in Tokyo from August 6 to 7. Around 2,600 fans attended each show, and although they had yet to officially debut in Japan, their popularity was already spreading fast.
Bro, they performed 2 shows in Japan on one day? On one day. I mean, in one day. On one bro, 2 shows? You see how vigorous the shows are? Oh man, I am not performing Aju Nice on those days, bro. 2 shows one day. They from one show performing another bro. No. That would be crazy.
Then, on August 13th, 17 kicked off their very first Asia tour, titled Shining Diamond, which ran until September 11th, 2016. Over the span of 1 month, they visited 9 cities across Asia and Oceania, including Singapore, the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong, China, and Taiwan. Nearly 20,000 fans attended the tour in total.
Bro, all in 2016? Yo, now this is getting crazy. Like, aside everything, they like you remember the video, right? Getting awards on stage, going to perform, and then having this tour, Aju Nice going crazy, and then stepping from the concert stage to just to keep going over and over and then touring again. Bro, 2016 was their year. They claimed it and ran with it. It's not even. Oh my goodness.
On October 12th, 17 landed their very first brand deal, becoming the official models for the American perfume brand Clean. The company chose them for their fresh and youthful image, something that matched the brand's identity perfectly. On October 21st, 17 released 17 Hits, their first ever best album, also known as a compilation album, with a total of 16 songs. The album was released exclusively for Taiwan, marking another step in 17's growing popularity across Asia. As the year neared its end, 17 entered the most important season in K-pop, award show season. In this industry, the biggest music awards typically take place between November and January, where the best performances, sales, and achievements of the year are recognized. On November 16th, 17 took the stage at the Asia Artist Awards, where they performed Pretty You, and for the very first time at an award show, Aju Nice.
They performed that at an award show? No way.
Whoa! They were nominated for Best Star Award and Popularity Award, and ended the night by winning Best Star. Just 3 days later, on November 19th, they attended one of Korea's most influential ceremonies, the Melon Music Awards. These awards are hosted by Melon, Korea's largest music platform, and winners are determined through a mix of digital data, online fan voting, and judges' evaluations. That night, 17 lit up the stage again with Aju Nice.
No way. Okay. Oh, a different version. I like this.
They were nominated for Best Dance and NBC Music Star Award, and proudly took home the NBC Music Star Award.
Oh
This
my
streak of
goodness.
recognition, from both the public and the industry, wasn't going unnoticed. On November 30th, 17 was selected as the cover of Dazed Korea, marking their first ever appearance on the cover of a major fashion magazine. On December 2nd, they returned to the Mamas, this time held in Hong Kong. They were nominated for Song of the Year, Album of the Year, Best Male Dance Performance, and World Performer, and took home the World Performer Award, a sign of their growing global impact. That night, 17 gave fans a surprise performance of Boom Boom, their brand new title track, just 3 days before its official release. And just like the previous year, they performed as part of a special collaborative stage, this time with fellow 2015 rookies G-Friend, a girl group under Source Music. Much like their friendship with Monsta X, this joint stage was the beginning of something special. Both groups had debuted in the same year, were close in age, and had gone through similar struggles in their early careers. So the bond between 17 and G-Friend grew strong behind the scenes. Some of the members were even classmates before debut. Over time, many members became close friends, especially Seungkwan, who formed an inseparable bond with Sinbi and Umji that still lasts to this day. G-Friend became one of 17's most sincere friendships, not built on media appearances or business arrangements, but on trust, shared memories, and mutual respect.
Look at that.
자, 98 친구분들. 오케이. 아주 나이스.
Oh, okay, he was surprised too. Bro, when they started the song, when it was getting to Aju Nice, they were just standing there. I thought they were like, I was saying in my head, okay, let me be honest with you guys. When it was going on, I was saying in my head, man, really, you guys are going to just stand there like that? Bro, I didn't know it was going to turn to an ass shaking contest. Did you see that? And now they're they're surprising the heck out of all the 17 members. Oh my goodness. They did not expect that.
And this wasn't an exception for 17.
Oh my goodness.
It was part of who they were. The group quickly gained a reputation for their genuine friendships across the K-pop industry. In a space often marked by intense competition, they stood out for their warmth and constant support toward their fellow artists.
Wow.
This spirit of camaraderie would become one of 17's defining traits, and a big part of why so many came to admire them, both on and off stage.
Now that is very, very, very nice, you know. I mean, no pun intended, but that is nice. Like, you see the genuine friendship, you could see they have a lot of love to give. Now, this is all in 2016. If you look at from when they were called to receive the award and they were bawling their eyes out, crying, to get into the end of the year, I think this was somewhere in October, you see the growth just in 1 year. Just in 1 year, like the growth, the performance and everything. That's nice. Bro, no wonder they won the industry's hearts, because if you're following them, you see that these were kids that were crying the beginning of the year because they won an award. They were recognized. And then they just took that mantle and ran with it. Oh, man. Oh, that's Boom Boom. Dang. Now that's so different from Aju Nice. That's so different from you remember Pretty You, Adore You, like, okay, well, Adore You was their debut, so that was the year prior. But Pretty You and oh, the other one, I forgot. I'm sorry. But yeah, bro, you could tell this is a whole different vibe. It's like some villain vibe. Well, not villain, but dare I say, masculine vibes.
On December 5th, 17 closed out their hectic 2016 with a new release. Their third mini-album, Going 17, featuring 8 new songs.
우리 캐럿들은 꿈에서 깨어나더라도 정말 내가 네 맘에 있다면 너가 어디에 있든 I'll be there yeah.
I'll be there 네 맘만 항상 내가 있어 서로 힘들 때라면 더욱더 함께 할게 my girl
둘이서 함께 걷던 너와 난 이젠 찾을 수 없어 추억 속 큰 빠른 걸음으로 걷는 너를 찾을 수 없는 내가 너처럼 빨리 걷는다고
Damn, this guy.
멀어지는 너나 이렇게 둘이서 going we're going 너와 나 둘이 going we're going 이렇게 둘이 going we're going 너와 나 이렇게 둘이서 going we're going 너와
Wow, I like that song.
알아요 들리지 않는 노래 그런 노래가 된대도 웃을 수 있고 너라서 울 수도 있어 그렇게라도 못할 게 어딨어 마지막이란 말 하지마 영원히 내가 너의 곁에 남아있을 테니
Wow.
This comeback marked a subtle but
Oh my
meaningful shift in their
goodness.
musical direction. The title track was written by Woozi, S-Coops, Wanwoo, Mingyu, Vernon, and Boomzu, and composed by Woozi and Boomzu. Unlike their previous comebacks with softer or more playful tones, Boom Boom was high energy and bold, an addictive track with a dynamic, layered sound that aimed to showcase a more powerful side of 17. But perhaps the most impressive highlight of this comeback was the choreography. 17 proved once again why they're known as the most synchronized group in K-pop. Even with 13 members on stage, every move was perfectly timed and executed.
Yo! Dang. No way. Boom, 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 boom. Bro,
The album sold over
their coordination is amazing. I'm not even going to lie. Oh my goodness. And it looks like their rehearsals even are entertaining. And they don't play with their rehearsals. I mean, yeah, you see them laugh around and stuff like that, but when it's time to go, it's time to go. Oh man. Oh man.
131,000 copies in its first week and surpassed 223,000 by the end of the month.
Bro, do you remember what their albums were selling before here? Like, oh, okay, that wasn't the album, but it sold 80,000 in the second week and what? But look at it now. Look at the numbers increase. Now, through this documentary, remember, this is still 2016. You see the increase, the steady progress. But this is like they progress, then it becomes bigger than before, and it blows your mind. You hear the numbers from on the beginning of the year before the one that award where they were crying, and the numbers now is crazy in 1 year in 2016. Bro, no way.
Going 17 peaked at #1 on the Korean Circle chart and reached #3 on Billboard's World Albums chart in the US. The group promoted the song on music shows for about a month, earning 3 well-deserved music show wins.
하늘이 높고 바람은 차고 바다가 넓고 푸른 것처럼 내 눈에 녹아 그쳐도
나 진짜 슬픈 노래 한번 해보고 싶었는데 진짜 우리 노래에서 슬픈 노래 맨날 못했으니까.
Oh, so Woozi was like Hoshi. I'm sorry. Hoshi was humming something. Well, it's still Woozi and Hoshi. Oh, now both of them have black hair. It's confusing me. Okay, Woozi and Hoshi, and I mixed them up before. Woozi is the vocal guy, and Hoshi is the performance leader. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. Now, as he was humming something, and then Hoshi said, "Well, we've never tried a sad song before. I want to try a sad song." And if they make that song in 2016, how many themes did they try just in 2016 that succeeded? How many themes? Nice, Boom Boom, Pretty You, different themes in 1 year. Different theme. I understand that groups have different themes, but sometimes it spans a couple years. Different themes in 1 year.
꿈을 이뤘다. 하나의 또 꿈을 이뤘네.
우선은 이 노래가요. 제가 원래 힙합 팀인데 이 곡은 이제 모두 멤버들이 노래를 부르는 거예요. 항상 세븐틴이 하던 청량청량하고 약간 또 소년 같은 그런 느낌보다는 약간 조금 더 성숙하고 약간 이런 느낌의 노래. 웃음꽃.
우리 막 떨어져 있고 막 이렇게 떨어져 있어서 슬퍼도 그래도 서로 생각하면서 함께 웃음꽃 피워요. 그대 미소의 봄이 될게요.
주변에 이렇게
이런
좋은 인연들이 많잖아요. 그런 좋은 인연들이 있는데 이렇게 지금 되게 행복한데 되게 좋은데 만약에 이게 지속이 뭐 안 되면 어떡하지라는 그런 막연한 생각들이 들 때가 가끔 있으니까 그런 거를 우리가 만약에 함께 있지 못하고 떨어지게 되더라도 언제나 항상 어디에 있던 함께 웃음꽃 핍시다. 함께 항상 언제나 행복합시다라는 그런 긍정적인 좋은 에너지를 담고 있는 곡이에요.
If there's one thing that defines 17's journey, it's steady, undeniable growth.
Yes.
As you've seen through their views, sales, awards, and performances, nothing about their rise was overnight. Their fame didn't explode out of nowhere. It was built, piece by piece, through patience, consistency, and self-improvement. They didn't chase trends or compete for the spotlight. They focused on becoming better than they were yesterday. Because 17 doesn't compete with anyone else. 17 only competes with 17, and it's that quiet determination, their slow but steady rise, that turned them into one of the most respected, loved, and unstoppable forces in K-pop today. And the truth is, we just getting started.
함께라서 웃을 수 있고 너라서 울 수도 있어 그렇게라도 못할 게 어딨어 언제 어디에 있어도 함께하지 못해도 우린 늘 그렇듯 웃음꽃 피워요 그대 미소에 봄이 돼줄게요 아낌없이 난 늘 너에게 받기만 하는 것만 같아 그래서 눈물 나도록 고맙고 더 미안해 과가 나주고만 싶어도 왠지 모르는 불안함에 망설이는 거 뭔지 이러고 싶지 않은데 하늘이 높고 바람은 차고 바다가 넓고 푸른 것처럼 내 눈엔 너가 그저 당연하게 바라봐질까봐 그게 불안해서 이러는 것만 같아 널 잃어버릴까봐 부디 넌 나가지 않기를 Oh no 함께라서 웃을 수 있고 너라서 울 수도 있어 그렇게라도 못할 게 어딨어 마지막이란 말 하지마 영원히 내가 너의 곁에 남아있을 테니 제일 소중한 캐럿들 사랑해 마지막이란 말 하지마 영원히 무슨 일 있어도 어린 내 그릇을
Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Oh man. This is the end of it was so emotional. Shout out to 17 Guide. 17 Guide, man. Please go show them some love. Tell them you're from Around the World with Steven. I love this so much, man. I got so much goosebumps in the end there. It's like, bro, I don't even know what to say, man. I just don't. This is perfect. I thank God for 17. They're amazing, good human beings. The charity, As You Nice, everything. Hey, perfect title. How 17 won the industry's heart in 2016. Bro, they 2016 was their year, and they didn't joke with it. They ran with it. I am so happy. Started with all the like bangers, hits. They started with the songs that were charting and everything. Did the Aju Nice in the middle of it all, and went for the tours and stuff like that. Hard work. Man, I thought I had respect for them. My respect went up like tenfold. This is amazing. This is just amazing. Thank you so much for watching this. I show 17 guys some love, man. Do it again and again. This took a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Show them appreciation. I love you all so much. Thank you all for your love and your support. I'll catch you next time. Aju Nice.
Tuned in, hit play, let's take a ride around the world with Steven, we worldwide. Stories so wild, they keep you hooked. Subscribe and share, come take a look. Reacting to the stories, the crazy, the real. With every new video, we bring the thrill. From mysteries to drama, we cover it all. Join the fam, let's have a ball. From dark tales to